Hey everybody, I'm Jelani,
Brooks.
and together we're Go Figure Reviews. And for today, we are going to be talking about, well, back by popular demand, we are bringing back Amiibos.
Right, part two of the epic saga.
That's right. You guys asked for it, so we're bringing it back. And these are the unique toys that come with the Nintendo Switch. Like I said, I have no idea what these go for.
Well, actually, they started with the Nintendo Wii U, but they do come with a Switch, work with the Switch as well.
Okay. All right. Well, today we have the Legends of Zelda figures, I'm guessing, Amiibos, and the Metroid figures,
Yeah.
correct?
You got your sci-fi in my fantasy.
That's right.
You got your fantasy in my sci-fi.
Yeah, so guys, I hope you enjoy it. And here we go for part 2 of Brooks Reviews Amiibos!
Wahoo! So it is the Legend of Zeltroid.
Zeltroid.
Yes.
Nice.
And so starting off, I'll go with my figures from the latest game. Well, not the latest game, but the Breath of the Wild. This is a Mipha. She's she is a Zora, and I like this one. Like I wanted to get all 4 of the legendary heroes, but like I gave up on being an amiibo completionist because it just annoyed me and pissed me off because I never find them. This is Urbosa. She's my favorite.
She's nice. I like her. She's got like that limpy dress.
Yeah.
What does she do?
She's
I know nothing of these.
Like she's a Gerudo, which is like an all-female tribe of like desert dwellers. Like they all wear the like fancy they all wear like bright colors and stuff. And Ganondorf is actually like the only male Gerudo who had been born in like a long time. But yeah, her skill is lightning, and like in Breath of the Wild, her spell is the best one because it like just like a lightning blast, it fucking wrecks everything.
Nice.
She's pretty cool, man. Let's move over here. Here we have Wind Waker Link, or Toon Link, as he's sometimes called in Super Smash Brothers. But yeah, I love Toon Link because he reminds me so much of like Link from like the old days, like Link to the Past and the original Zelda. Like he's all tiny. He's adorable.
He is. He's got like the chibi face and everything.
Yeah. I love his expressions like in the game. I got 2 versions of him. Here's him with the Wind Waker staff from the game. This came in a 2-pack with the Wind Waker Zelda. Yeah, you can see the wind blowing in his hair. So majestic.
So how do you use Amiibos? I know we talked about it last time, but how is that set up?
Mostly there's like on the Wii U there was you had the gamepad like is a giant controller basically, and there's a thing you could set the Amiibos down on it, and it would do whatever the effect was that you wanted it to do. The Switch has the kind of the same. You set it down on one of the joysticks, and it does it. But each one, like they do different things depending on what game it's in. Like they can give you bonus items, or they can just all kinds of different things. It just depends on what the game is.
Mm-hmm.
They just give you like little bonuses, like hardly anything like I would think would be like vital, just kind of like a fun little bonus, really.
Okay. Well, that's cool, man. And plus, you get little figurines to go with it.
Like the figurine, the figurine aspect is like the most important thing.
Yeah.
Aspect. Here's Wind Waker Zelda. He came in a 2-pack with Link. He's pretty cute.
She's cute.
I wish they'd have done one because, like in the Wind Waker, she starts the game out as a pirate named Tetra.
Mhm.
I wish maybe they did, but I've never seen a Tetra amiibo. But I would like that.
I need that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Here we have classic Link from Smash Brothers. He seems to be modeled on the Twilight Princess version of Link, which is one of my favorite Zelda games.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks
The sword's cool. I always like seeing that sword.
very heroic.
Yeah.
He's very heroic unless you like fall off a cliff and he goes, ah!
He has to go. You gotta go.
He has a Wilhelm scream. Ah! Here's Zelda from Smash Brothers, also based off the Twilight Princess version of the character.
Okay.
Zelda was an interesting character in Smash too, because she had when she first appeared, like she would transform into Sheik. So she was kind of like a 2-in-1 character. Then later games they made them 2 separate characters, but I think works better because I like the I usually like to play one or the other. And speaking of, there's Sheik, his self, because like she's cosplaying as a mysterious dude.
Oh, cool.
Link doesn't know. Who is this mysterious fellow? But yeah, Sheik was like one of the early mains that I used in Smash Brothers back in the day. I really liked how fast, he'd be really fast and do all kinds of stuff.
Cool. I had no idea Zelda had an alter ego.
Oh yeah. Just in that. Well, he had the alter ego in Wind Waker too. But yeah, and it was Ocarina of Time where she did the Sheik.
Okay.
This is one of my favorites. This one came with the Twilight Princess HD remaster. It's Midna on Wolf Link, and
nice.
Yeah, Twilight Princess is one of my favorite Zelda games, and I love Midna. Midna is one of my favorite supporting characters. And here she is on Link as the wolf.
Okay. They turned into a wolf. That's cool.
It was like the Twilight Realm. Like if you enter the Twilight Realm, Link turned into a wolf. It's kind of like what they did in A Link to the Past, where if you went into the Dark World without the Moon Pearl, Link would turn into like a little rabbit boy. But like he's a little more badass.
Okay.
And it's got the little she's got the translucent.
Yeah, ponytail. I think that's my favorite, man.
Yeah, this one is pretty nice.
It's pretty baller. Yeah, and wolves aren't very awesome.
People like wolves.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm a Stark guy myself.
And here he is, the man himself, Ganondorf. And playing Ganondorf in Smash, I fucking hate Ganondorf in Smash, dude. He's so fucking slow.
Well, he's a big dude.
Yeah, but his thing is like he's slow as hell, but he's so powerful, like he can knock your ass out. Like a skilled Ganondorf player is like super dangerous. But yeah, here he is. He's doing the fist, like projecting strength, of course.
Yeah, that's what bad guys do.
Yeah. Cape's looking pretty nice. Got some gold on there.
Do a good job with the detail of all these figures.
Oh yeah, like they are like that's one of the best things about these amiibos is how they do all these little details, like especially with the armors and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And moving on to the Metroid series.
Metroid. And for years I thought Samus was a guy. So
yeah, it was. I mean,
didn't really know.
Yeah, it was a well-kept secret. But yes, indeed, it is a lady within this armored shell, and this is the Smash Brothers original Samus. She looks pretty nice, I think.
Mm-hmm.
See the jetpacks on the back, gun arms.
Very shiny.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that armor shining, man.
Yeah.
And if you want to see, this is what lies beneath the armor. Zero Suit Samus.
And she's like a galactic bounty hunter or something.
Yeah, she's kind of like a Boba Fett, but less like more of a good guy, I guess.
Okay.
Like she kind of works for the authorities in a way, but she's also like, mysterious. But yeah, this is what she wears underneath the armor. So like the Zero suit is kind of like just like I guess it's kind of like underwear for the armor in a way.
I get it.
So when but in like in certain games she'll lose the armor and she'll have to go in the Zero suit. But she has this little blaster weapon that's like a paralyzer, and it has like it can work as like a grapple beam and all kinds of stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Which like and in Smash, Zero Suit Samus was one of my favorites. Like I really because she's a lot like Sheik. She's very fast. She can, but not too fast. She has a lot of good moves that can like stun enemies and like mess them up.
Yeah, them heels, man.
Yeah, the heels have like the heels also have like little rocket boosters in them too, so she can use them to like run really fast and shit.
Cool.
And here we have Samus from Metroid Dread. She's
Dread? What? Oh my goodness! So she's the law.
Metroid Judge Dread. I am the law. But yeah, this is they changed up the color scheme a little bit on her Varia suit, which they do that a lot in a lot of Metroid games. But I really like Metroid Dread was a game that it took me a while to get into it because like there's an aspect of it that's really a pain in the ass, but I'll get to that later. But I ended up really enjoying it. It was a really fun game.
Okay.
And like this came in a set with the Emmy Amiibo, which we'll get to that. But first, Dark Samus.
Oh.
From the Metroid Prime series. She first appeared in like Metroid Prime 2 as like a side effect of some craziness that goes on. But yes, he's very bumpy. You might notice he's got a little texturing on there.
I like that color. Blue's my favorite color anyway, but that's pretty awesome. It's like the blues and purple hues.
The blue lights up with the blue and everything. But yeah, she's basically the effect of like Phazon, like which like Samus had evil Samuses have like kind of been a running theme in Metroid games. Like they did it in Metroid Zero, or not Metroid Zero, but Metroid Fusion as well. Fusion. But yeah, she looks pretty good. They brought her in for the new Smash Ultimate, and she's basically the same as Samus with a few differences, but still pretty nice. And here is the fucking creepy bastard that made everybody hate Metroid Dread, including myself at first, the Emmy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the Emmys were robotic units. They were security units that were on the planet that you were in Metroid Dread. And if you entered their zone, their area, they would hunt you down, and you could not do anything about them at first. Like you had to find a room that had a special weapon in order to destroy them. And man, there were so many times I was like, fuck this game because of these fucking creepy bastards. But it is goddamn satisfying destroying these bastards too. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword in a way.
Like they're just so hard to beat.
Yeah. It's like when these fuckers are chasing you, it's like your heart is racing. You're like, oh my god, I can't play this fucking shit again.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I love
that. I like the sculpt on that. Yeah, that was good, man.
Yeah, I love the way they look. They're like creepy as shit. Like, and they crawl around on all fours, and they will like come at you like fast. Crazy.
Wow.
But yeah, there you have it, folks. The Legend of Zeltroid.
I like it when they're smashed together. Yeah. You get to see what they did
they're
there.
All just like hanging out.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
What's up, guys?
Yeah. So, like, I mean, I know you've collected these for a while now, and I know you got like lots more. We'll probably do videos on those too. But what do you rate them? Like, what is your favorite ones? Which ones would you like put at the bottom? All that stuff. I know.
Yeah. Well, I like all of these. But my favorites would probably be Midna on Wolf Link. Would probably be my number one. And I like the Emmy one despite the fact that it causes me trauma sometimes just looking at that creepy bastard. And I like Urbosa and Mifa as well, and the Lynx. The Lynx are pretty good, but they're like. I like all of my amiibos pretty well. Like I'm not a complete. I was like originally I was planning to kind of be a completionist with amiibos, but like I got so frustrated with trying to find them and like
it is a pain in the butt from what I hear.
Yeah, I just gave up and I'm just like if I see one I'll buy one. Like if I like it I'll buy it. So I did end up getting a good bit of them, but I love the Metroid ones too because how shiny they are.
Yeah,
shiny Samus.
Yeah, man. I'm sure like some of those are exclusive, the one you have to find, or like you have to order them online or some craziness to get them.
Yeah, so, like some of them are 2-packs. Like these two right here were in a 2-pack, and these two were in a 2-pack. The rest of them were pretty much were solos though.
Okay.
Yeah, like and they were reasonably priced too, like $15 a piece, which I mean. It's kind of pricey for like a figure that small, but considering how detailed they are, and they have the added bonus of like enhancing your game a little bit. So yeah, I think they're well worth the effort.
Okay, all right. Well, of course, this is our review of the Amiibos. What are we calling these? Like the super.
The Legend of Amiibos.
There you go. Legend of Amiibos. That'll work too. All right, guys. So, yeah, guys. Tell us what you think in the comments. We're going to do more of these as we go along. Brooks has tons of these Amiibos.
I've got at least a few more.
A few more to show? All right, then we'll have a part 3. You tell us in the comments if you want a part 3.
To be continued.
Yeah. So, of course, we appreciate you guys so much. That's our video. And like, share, and subscribe. And, of course, get out there and go figure.